Now that most lunch it's very difficult to concentrate, right? But this lecture is going to be very interesting. So we have with us Dr. Sarangi, he is scientist for microbiology, College of Agriculture, Center Agriculture, University of Hull, having a very vast experience in this. So he will be discussing about valorization of food processing wastes for industrially important products and circular bioeconomy. So I request sir, please.
Dear students, it's a very good afternoon to all and staffs and students of this university. And go by topic is generally concerned with 3 to 4 terms are there. Okay. So go for this title has a look, this valorization term is there, and some biomass term is there, and some already product term is there, and the last term is called as circular bioeconomy. And from this slide, just have a look. The real theme of this lecture is how this lecture has to be taught, as this is the term what is called valorization. The term this valorization stands for what? How the one raw material is there, and how this one raw material has to go for its value addition. Means unless certainly one raw material is not has to go to its value addition, then the term value valorization are not to be taught. So one term, this is the term which is called as value addition of a raw material, and this value addition is nothing but it is called as valorization. So then go for this value addition of what? Because we are nowadays so much concerned with the biomass, and those biomass got produced from the food industries, and such type of biomass is called as the food waste biomass. So nowadays we are so much concerned, and nowadays also so much also go for its interested for the value addition or the valorization of the food waste biomass. And if this valorization has been already done, then what are the products? The products should have the it's of the industrial important products. Then, and what is this? Two types of things has to be done. One is the production of this industrial value added products, and simultaneously these products can go for this circular economy. If the term is called circular economy is there, one term is called also bioeconomy. So your students have to know this is term. One term is called bio is there. If I can tell you, science term is there. Bioscience is what? Is bioscience is a science and bioscience, technology and biotechnology. So here also term is called. It is called bioeconomy is there. So the term means what? How this development of this valorization can be done from the biomass. So the term is biomass is there. So here the term biomass, and this biomass can help to go for this economical development. So the result is called as bioeconomy. So in my next slide also should be very clear to you. Just have a look. Why we are so much requirement of this case of circular bioeconomy? Why? And how? And what time? So all this has to be sorted, and in this case I will show you such type of products and such type of reactions and such type of methods and the pathways, how these microbes have the role. How the microbes have the role, go for the production of the value added products from the waste biomass, and how all these microbes can help for the sustainability of every case, all the case. Go for its sustainable food, go for sustainable, all the sustainability has to be done through the help of microbes. How any of the students have any things how microbes can help for the sustainable energy, how these microbes can help for sustainable food, and how these microbes can get for sustainable agriculture as well as the environment. How microbes can help?
They feed on the waste generated.
Yes.
And they can release some important bio compounds which are useful.
Okay. So here, suppose the concern is that how these microbes can go for bioenergy. How? Yes, tell. I think it may be wrong, also it is not a matter. The term, because I have already go for this term, is how these microbes and how these are food biomass, because those are already thrown waste biomass. And this have also great concern is there, how this waste biomass from the food waste biomass can help this sustainable food, how this food biomass can help for sustainable food. Okay, so just my slides are also some slides are there. From the slides, all has to be also resumed. Just see, Kupron data is there, and all these data has been shown that what are the production of this waste biomass. And in our just country is there, just one data is there, just have the 500 millions. So have a just look, is how much waste is got generated in our country in a year. So what are the products has to be done, and what is the role of this valorization? And if the valorization is done, then that valorization has to be directly linked to the sustainability. And such type of sustainability is linked for the all the sectors, for food sector, energy sector, and those have been looked for all the sector of sustainability, the food, energy, and the environment, as well as also agriculture also. So it is some of the means some of the data is also there. Just have a look from which type of biomass is got generated. From it makes some wire industry is also there, also food industry also there. So there are so much things that, and the term which called biomass is there, because all the students have some knowledge regarding this biomass also. So it is not stupid. So here one term is also there, food waste and what is the concern of the agro waste. Because this agro waste is the whole part, and the whole part, and this food waste good part of this agro waste. So all are as already told that some of the cells are there, nulls is 100 nulls is also there, 200 cells is also here also, it is what produced. So here all are called as the agro waste materials. So here now our job is what? How these waste materials has to be converted. And what are its steps and what are the pathways, and we are so much interested means what are the products, and those have directly go for our economical development and simultaneously go for our sustainability. So from this case, just have a good data is there. This data is very just clear to you. All these cereals having a huge share of the production of the waste biomass. It is around the 74 of the waste biomass those are got generated are coming from the cereals only. Just so your now job is what? Job is to show the cereals products has to be minimized, and how this waste materials from cereals has to be valorized. So here the data is there, and this data is so much vital for the students. It is, and here just I will look, because in the place where I am doing the job in the morning food, it is a huge production of the pineapple. So here just I look how much waste is got generated. How much waste? It's huge amount of waste actually. So now our job is this biomass has to be valorized. Or the production of lot of its things is also there. So one by one this has been shown you. Just look is here. How much is waste is got generated? There is huge waste in case of peels and grounds. And the code is also there, and so from one data is also there. That data I will show you. One data means how much? Yes, this lab has to be standardized. One lab is there. How this valorization is the results of the EPS. I have done these labs, and here motion dryer is there. Instead of there, all this biomass has to be dried and then it will go for its processing part. Thus, I have shown some of the things. And apart from this, also, yes, just have a look at some data is there. From this one pineapple fruit, just have a look. It is about 60 has been gone for this waste materials. Means its stem is on there, its crown and core, and its leaf part is there. All are already just thrown out. So, yes, just have a look. Here one pineapple fruit is there, and go for leaf and core and peel, and when juice is also got it just pomace part is also there. So all are has to be valorized, and all are has its structure also, and this structure has to be also known. Because something has to be valorized means what? Have to know structural components first. Because unless certainly the structure is not known to you, all has not be valorized. The steps are known. So here some data is there. I have also got some, and here some of the heaps has to be seen how this already waste biomass has to be got generated in our country. Here also you can see there is huge production of this waste materials from so many countries, and here I have to go for the structure part. All because all its biomass part, all the biomass is consisting of the three types of structural compounds, and cellulose, hemicellulose, and the lignin. Because all the biomass is there, but in that biomass has its own share. Means in so biomass the cellulose is high level, and so biomass is also lignin is a high compound. So but all has to be also there. One cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin, and here just go for this structural its components. Because in all types of biomass is there, how these three types of compounds has been got bonded. One is called lignin part is bonded to the hemicellulose as well as the cellulose part. And some students have some known structure of the lignin. Lignin is composed of any students have any idea?
Food chemistry. Lignin का composition क्या होता है?
जब तक नहीं जानते कुछ है?
Any idea?
Any idea? Any idea? It may be wrong because you are the students. Our job is to teach you. Our job is to learn to you. You have to learn your studies. You have to know your. So it is not better. So all these slides have just lignin is a all types of polymer actually. It is having three types of aldehydes. So all the slides are already stored in that computer. So the computer also have it load. And here the real one data that I want to show you your students, and this data is so much important. Just have a look. And how much quality crop residue can give how much your energy. Just look this is. So from this data, all the students will be got also astonished that. Means nowadays also how much biomass is got thrown, and if this biomass has to be got properly, has to be it is over, then just have a look. This is the real data of the diesel of the such kind of amount of energy has to be done throughout the year around the world. And from this case, I want to also show some of the case. What are its bio energy case? Means we can go for bio diesel, biogas also, and so much vital these things that bioethanol. Nowadays, in our country also, now first type of it is bio also, it is going on bio things. So, and here also some of the products, just have a look, some of the food additives are there. Because when I started this lecture, I have already told you how this food biomass can help for food sustainability. How this food biomass can help for their food sustainability. How? Any idea, students? Food biomass can help for food sustainability, and this biomass is a pronoun, and this pronoun things in biomass help for our food sustainability. Go for this actually line number 2. Means how this food biomass can help for production of food additives. And such type food additives nowadays it is used all over this case as a food. Means all these additives can help for our food sustainability. Just vitamins are there, amino acids are there, because such type products has been done from this food waste biomass. And also in this slide I have already shown you also, it is biofuels, and from this one heading, it is So here now in one heading also I will tell you. So here it is a great attention should be there. Means how this waste biomass can go for its production of bioenergy and bio additives and bio products as well as also biochemicals. Yes. From all these headings, just have a summary is there, and from this summary, just have a look. This is because I have already told you structures. Structures transfer into cellulose, hemicellulose, as well as lignin. And this lignin part is specifically it is help for the production of biochemicals. Why? Any student? The student can go for this. Yes, lignin part is help for the production of biochemicals only, not for biofuel. Any?
Why can't we obtain biofuel from lignin?
It is not only structure in terms of the complexity, but some of the regions, because such region I have already also told the structure of the lignin. Structure of lignin is consist of the polymers of the aldehydes, and such aldehydes have a great role products in the chemical part. So when some of the valorization has to be done, all its structure has to be remembered, because unless the structures is not known to you, all validation has not been done well. So, from this case, let's have a look how this conversion from the cellulose to the glucose, and from the cellulose, xylose is coming from hemicellulose, and from the lignin has to be helped for the production of chemicals and solvents. So, all these cases of sustainability, yes. From actually all these slides also have there is a wide array of the components. Wide array of these components has to be considered from this waste biomass. As I have already mentioned you that glucose, all the cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin, and this lignin part is having a wide range of its products, and this wide range of products have been helped in all types of sectors, means all types of chemicals, in biochemicals, all types of sectors have been taken in. Yes, just have a look all these slides. And from this case, how this pineapple waste biomass, how this pineapple waste biomass can helping for the production of a wide array of compounds, because the Director Sir has already told me that how the products of the malic acid from this waste biomass as well. Because all these compounds has been got from this pineapple waste materials, and all has been done in my lab also. All the compounds, it is a good term also. And all these compounds has been done through the help of these microorganisms. Yes, then our job is that name of that microorganism, the step of that microorganism, and the step, reaction step has to be also there. Apart from this also, the standardization of the cultural conditions. So all has to be also shown to you, but I don't know, all has to be, time has to be there. But here just see that one step is I have to show. There are already two types of steps is there. One is thermochemical, one is bio. Because the term is bio means all has to be conversion through the help of the microorganisms. And the term is micro stands for all the steps has to turn the fermentation. So this has to be remembered as fast. If the conversion has to be done through the help of microorganisms, so all the steps is called, yes, and reactions are also denoted as the fermentations, as this is the through the help of these microorganisms. So here also, as some of you say, I have already told you, and in this case, slides, I have to told you one term is there. This term is called lignocellulose, because all types of waste biomass is also called as the lignocellulosic biomass. Why? Because it is consist of cellulosic fat. Yes. So the term is cellulosic consists of what? Cellulose. Yeah, then okay. The term just have a look. It is the term is called as the lignocellulosic. So here the term is consist of lignocellulose starts for lignin. Yes, and here as the real step is called hydrolysis. Means how this lignin has to be removed fast. Why is it removed fast? What is the real step? Concept with the so just because our actually job is what? Job is what to get the cellulosic. So in this case, lignin has to be removed. So if yes. So in this case, the starch has to be there, and this starch has to be also valorized, and this starch has to be valorized to get the glucose fat, and this glucose has been converted through its all types of biofuel fat. So ultimately, just having look, this is all types of biofuel has to be grown through the cellulose part only, not go for the lignin part. Lignin part is help for production of a biochemical parts. Still there is some doubt? Also, he can tell me. I am here for one day also. So here just have a look how this biomass has a lot of arrays of its chemicals and also fuels. Because I have already told you there are so many names is there, because food additives also there, and some its biorefinery part is also there, and copper solvents is also there. All has to be got produced from this waste biomass through the help of these microorganisms. And so if I can tell you that, means how these microbes can help this bioconversion. How? How? Means anything just go for the microbes and source has to be helped for the conversion. Because yes. How these microbes can help for conversion of this waste biomass to the value-added products? How these microbes can help? How? Yes. How? Because like reason how it can help? Any idea is there? If it's not idea, it should not matter because. Yes?
Microorganisms fermented by which they release compounds just like store energy in the form of glucose.
Yes. So you are just considered the biocatalyst or you are not take there. So the role of this biocatalytic means what is called the enzymes. Because all types of microbes have a huge number of enzymes is found. So all has to be a state role for this conversion of this raw biomass to the value-added products. So in this case, just one thing also I have to show you. Go for this fermenter is there. And from the C-cell fermenter, how?
Sir, are we talking about microbial fuel cell?
No.
Here, because that involves fermentation.
Yes, also.
That's how fuel is produced in microbial fuel cell.
Yes.
What exactly were you talking about in the last slide?
Last slide. From the surface slides, just have a look over the whole its biorefinery part. Means whole the biorefinery stands for means the all types of products has to be done. And here just have also look of the reactor part. The reactor and through this help of this reactor and the right side has shown the products. Means what are the products has been done through the help of the reactors, and here the biomass is open to grains only, and the replacing grains also radicals done. And just have a look go sulfate, alcohol sulfate, go for chemicals has to be also contained. And from this case also it is a go for same case because our job is what? Because our job is to valorize. So here go for valorization has been go for solid bifold also, and some other go for bio. It is called as the steps is called FTO also. Here copper heat and electricity also. One term now specifically clear. One term we can go for the production of bioethanol. and here your step is there, and what are the main role of these microbes, and how these microbes can help for the production of bioethanol. Just have a look. Just have some of the data and some of the write of regarding this ethanol, but because nowadays it is also hugely, it is for the blending of this oil to this also this ethanol part. And here the step is here. The step means how this sugar part means it is C6H12O6 go for nothing but glucose, and through the help of the yeast, and here this can help for the production of but here dear students, have a look how this sugar glucose is also obtained. How this glucose or this sugar has been obtained from the cellulosic part of that biomass. All types of biomass, it is two types of components is there, na? So go for the cellulosic part one has to help for the production of this glucose part, and once the glucose already done, then has been converted through the help of this to go for its ethanol part. And here whole it's called flow chart. If some it is so slides have a look, biomass is there. And through this biomass its hydrolysis, go for hydrolysis, its complex sugar, and from this complex has to be converted through this simplex means to glucose. Has to be go for its glucose, and this glucose is once again it is also converted through this fermentation. Has to go for this crude ethanol, and after that it is go for refinery part. And this refinery can help for this, it's called pure ethanol. So if this steps some doubt, some students can also tell me. All types of biomass, all types of waste biomass having its own components of the cellulosic part, and this cellulosic part has to be converted, because our job is what? Job is to convert it for the valorization of the cellulosic part. And those part I have shown in the pineapple case. All this pineapple having is a huge of its cellulosic content, and this cellulosic has to be converted to this complex sugars, and this complex should go to the simple sugar, and in final case through the help of this fermentation through the yeast, it is converted to the bioethanol part. Done. So in case
bioethanol from your pineapple waste also?
yeah, done, because just some data is still some data is also there, because through this pineapple waste I have done so many things. When all types bioethanol part and hydrogen also we have done, there are a lot of these chemicals and also biothings. It is.
You might have used different types of microorganisms.
Yes.
But that's why you have obtained a variety of.
Yes. So here, I have also one of the it's interesting things is also there. So here, as I have already mentioned you that all types of biomass has its structures in cellulose as well as hemicellulose. And suppose go for the structure of this hemicellulose part, all the complex structure, and this has to be removed by the xylose. And once the xylose has been got, and this xylose can help for the production of this ethanol. So here two types of compounds have been seen. One is the cellulosic compound and another hemicellulosic compound. And this cellulosic has to be converted for glucose, and this hemicellulose has to go for the xylose. Xylose case. So this case was C6 and it was C5 compounds. And all these C6 and C5 has to be got the fermentation. No. Here, just have a look at this is of this. Because in all cases, Saccharomyces, the yeast has the capacity or it is the enzymes for production of the C6 as well as C5 compounds. But here the standardization of the cultural condition has to be known. Conversion of the cell C6 compounds it is too hard. And this conversion of C5 it is so much just hardly over 2 days of time. So here just remember this here structure is there. One is the C6 compound, one is the C5 compounds, and then this is glucose and this is xylose. All has to be converted through the help of this Saccharomyces. And then we can go for the ethanol. And here, as already the students already told me, so many times are there. Here, so that there are 4 types of fermentations are there, and these episode, these 4 types of fermentations. Why it is required? All types of required for the structural case, and the starting case SHF, because from this case has to look one part is there. The starting step is called the hydrolysis, and this hydrolysis step what to yes. So here when I will show you here all this hydrolysis part and the fermentation has to be got separated. So suppose here just have a look the step. One step is hydrolysis and all these steps paper fermentations. So here the step 1 is called separated hydrolysis and the fermentation, and which is nothing but it is called SHF. Means the hydrolysis and the fermentation has to be got separated. In there are 2 types of packs are there. So in this case there are 2 types of class already we have done. It's one is called hydrolysis class and it's called fermentation class. So in the step 2 this is called simultaneous, means in one class. In one class and in one this microorganism has to be do all types of hydrolysis as well as types of fermentations. And so in the third case, though this third case is it is also go for this is the same case, the simultaneous it's saccharification and the co-fermentation. So here one term is called co stands for what actually? Because from this case one things have to be remembered. Yes. Just have to look it is the real case. Because I have already told your students that remember all the step is so much vital step is here. Here the 2 types of fermentation has to be done. One is called C6 fermentation, called C5 fermentation. And if we just have the step 2. Step 2 stands for the simultaneous saccharification as a fermentation. Here the fermentation of the only the C6 has to be done. Step 3 stands for C6 as well as the C5 fermentation. So the term is called as your co-fermentations. Co stands for all types of fermentation of this both C6 as well as the C5 fermentations. So here all the production of this ethanol has to be more. Why? Because here the C5 as well as the C6 fermentation is both are going on, and step 2 stands for it is the only the C6 fermentation is going on. So here the production level is so low actually, but here the production level is so high. And the third case, last case the production is so high. Why? Because in my next slide, just have a look. Some students have some idea also. they can also check how, because why it is called step 4. It's a CPP is why it is so much vital for the recovery of your bioethanol. Why? Any students? If some doubt, you can also ask here, because I have already told you how this production of your bioethanol is going on. And here the substrate is called as a waste biomass. And through this called waste biomass and through the help of this microorganisms, there are 4 types of steps are there. Steps means fermentations are there. And the last one is fermentation is called your CPP, means consolidated bioprocessing one. And in this case, just have a look. All these 4 types of steps has to get combined. All types means hydrolysis and it's called C6 fermentation as well as C5 fermentation. All these steps are get combined, and all these steps as they all the steps are already combined and directly raw biomass has to be gone to the product and the help of the 1 micro only. So yes, nowadays one hybrid microbes is also there, and such type microbes is Pseudomonas is there also. So nowadays such type things is also there. And if I can tell you the products has been done from this ethanol, means how this have been helped in some of the commodities, its chemicals and products is also there, because all the students is know, so nothing much to be told you. And some of my books is published is also there. How can you go to this? Also, you can directly search from a Google, so you can know. Yes. Then the term is called biohydrogen is there. Here, so go for this hydrogen case. Just one page summary. I have to also told you it's a hydrogen case, because hydrogen is having a high energy content. Because now our job is what? Now our job is how the hydrogen has to be got out of the balance. And so in this case the role of this microorganisms. So here, just have a look on the steps and all the pathways. Because now go for this left side, it is related to the thermochemical factor. And go for right side, just have a look. Right side hash part. Right side the hash part, the dark fermentation has to be done through the bacteria. So here have a look. All its clear cut steps and its diagrams. In how this hydrogen has to be generated. Nowadays, all the vehicles have to be also go through this hydrogen itself also. And remember that this hydrogen is got from this biomass itself also. So here the step is also there, and how this hydrogen has to be generated through the help of these microorganisms. Because so here some of the bacteria is also there, and they can also start from the huge degree of temperature. Another step strain is called strain. So strain has to start from the around 100 degrees Celsius also. And such type of strains has the capacity to degrade this waste biomass to hydrogen. And so in this case, such type of steps is called dark fermentations. here one shortcut also thing is that how this starch is combined to these photochemicals. Means go for the production of hydrogen through the help of sunlight also. Yes, here one step your students has to also look how this already means fermentation has to be go for the production of hydrogen as well as called biomethane. Just have a look. Means all the steps are get combined. Means in one step, how this waste biomass has been production of this hydrogen and go for means yes go for the production of the biomethane also. So here the step is also called as the step is called direct fermentation, and through this direct fermentation, some of the organic acids are got generated, and here through the head of some microbes, this has to be converted over the biomethane itself. So such type of reaction is done on my lab also, because how this hydrogen is got generated and how this biomethane is also got produced from pineapple waste. And here nowadays just have to look at your students, one term is called biohydrate, one term. Have you heard this term or not? Just have a look, one term is called biohydrate, BIOSYDHAAD. means hydrogen one term is there, and this hydrogen stands for what? Hydrogen. Okay. Yes, yes, yeah. Yes, it's correct. It is also pretty clear. As nowadays, just now this have to just scientists have done first type of biotest. Means how this hydrogen is combined to this methane part, and this term of this fuel part is called as a biohydrate. And this biohydrate has a huge suppose I will tell you means it's data hydrogen data. Its energy is only 122, and go for hydrogen acid go for 600. So it's the use of its storage of yes. So here go for hydrogen gas, because how all this pineapple biomass can help produce hydrogen gas. And here also some journals which have got published, and also my book is also there and it's got published. And the third term, just have a look. Third term, corporate bio. So in this case, just have a one step is called. And such type of fermentation is called APE fermentation. And through this APE, all this raw biomass means it's called biomass code for the production of your all these three types of compounds. Means yes, then yes, then. Just have a look. The term is called APE stands for what? APE stands for what? A stands for what? No, aerobic. Just here written it is written. Just see that. Acetone is what produced or not? And TOR is under AP stands for acetone, then butanol, then ethanol. So here the all types of compounds simultaneously got generated. And here some of the slides here also there. Just my one recently in 2022 I have got one published one book in Springer also. It is also got produced. And then one published on biomethane case. All steps because though the steps is already taught to you, and here all the steps has to be also remembered. One is called hydrolysis, and the step 2 is called acetogenesis, and the third step is called acetogenesis. So here the steps 2 and 3 has to be remembered. Why? Because the step 2 stands for what? So the step 2 help for the production of what? Some of the it's it. 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes only. Okay, dear student, it does not matter. So I was confused that how I can also stop here. So here this one term is called biomethane also there. Because how this just real state there, and how this here just have a look how this also get produced. One some of this, and here bacteria also appear because all are help in the production of this bio energy. Just here just have shooted lignin particles also there. And I have already mentioned this is the only part which can help for the production of what? Biochemicals. So here one such type of chemicals just remember all the names of vanillic, and all types of chemicals have the role is called natural antioxidant, but also it is called as an anti-inflammatory agent also, and some medicinal also. Just to have a look some of the, if one of the compound whose name is called ferulic acid, and this have a huge role in all the sectors, means over medicinal sectors, over food sector also, all these cases. And one term is the vanillin, and vanillin is used in case of ice creams, vanilla.
Flavoring.
Yes. And all this vanillin has got from biomass itself. And another, so here on the slides have shown also so that it's a number of its chemicals and their names just side by side. And here one term is called your circular bioeconomy. Here one term is called RR, stands for what? RR. RR is circular bioeconomy. Yes, reduce and recycle. So here just I will look. Left side the biomass is there, and the biomass has to be over lignin part, and the lignin is also over chemicals, and all these compounds has to be recycled, and this recycling has helped go for its all types of compounds. And just my lab also, I have also research work. So my lab some straw it is come from maize, and the bagaj is also there. So sugar and bagaj is also there. So here some data is also there that I have and how this really production of this acids are under in the help of the cerebrous compound, the microbes. And here also one is a strain is called lactobacillus is also there.
So how do we know that a specific organism will be on a specific substrate and release that particular compound we need?
Yes.
How do we know that? Like we have used Pseudomonas fridei and another lactobacillus or something. So how do we know that this microorganism will feed upon that? Like, so you have used pineapple
Yes.
base in your experiment.
Yeah.
So how you were so sure about that specific organism will feed upon these ways and will reduce a variety of compounds?
As he has already look also, because all types of microbes has its own biocatalyst. So the students have to know the role of that particular biocatalyst and which has its capacity to convert. Just here also they see that the amount of this production of this to the help of this lactobacillus low, and here just it's a high case. So all has to be done through the help of this biocatalyst, and those are inside that microbes. So apart from that, has to study the biocatalyst capacity first, and once this study has been done, then this conversion has been started. So in my lab also, some of the data is also there. Maybe also some data that I have forgotten, and here one term pectin is also there. I have also done some of the research work how this can be got from this pineapple also waste, and over result is so also there result of this how this result of this peel and core go and its bombas also, and so one of my students has looked all are it is having its phyto chemicals and all having all has to done through the help of this microbes only. So here one final case means biomass has to go for its production of the all types of chemicals as well as the bioenergy batch. So just in the final case, just have a look how this biomass how this microorganisms here has to combine, because how the students are Hollywood. I know that you are in the Hollywood now, but I have done so many slides to so my students because I will look at it also, because how this biomass can help for this case of all types of sustainability, and all types has to be done through the help of these microorganisms. And these steps are on the pathways are also there, and in the top it is called the biomass. Some of the steps and some of the right side this is so that there is huge type of compounds. There are huge types of compounds. It is also the same. I have already told you. And here one slide is told that in my lab I have done a whole complete valuation of these pineapples. Means all types of compounds has been gone to these pineapples. Means all it is got required.
Sir, one quick question with regard to pineapple waste. Has any work been done on pineapple waste, especially the leaves, apart from biofuels? Have you done anything with regard to, with respect to the leaves purposely?
Leaves, yes.
Pineapple leaves.
Yes. That's it is also not. Sin also here. Leaves case also go for leaves for the products of this also static gas subsidy, and I think it is called lactic acid is also there. Yes, also.
Sir, I guess the leaves from pineapple
Yes, yeah.
are being used for the development of some fabric.
Yes, yeah.
Commercial use.
All are not related to microorganisms. Yes.
I was just curious to know whether
Yes,
you have worked.
it may be also there. Yes, it is also there. On my slides, it is related to this fiber also. Till then, research is going on, it is not actually related to these microorganisms.
In our case, we can explore that later. That's I was studying somewhere that's the longest fibers.
Yes.
We do that for. In our case, we can explore that.
Yes, also. So, in my slides, just have a look because all the students are interested to know this is the role of the STG. Nowadays, on my slides, it is very just go for you because how this biomass offer a help for this food security. And their students have a look, their students are young researchers. Just look on my because myself as a guest editors go for some of the renowned journals and
So,
some help also.
Sir is guest editor for these journals. So, if you wish, paper for the research point of view.
Yes.
There it is. So, high impact journals.
Yes, there are lot of high impact journals.
A good opportunity.
Apart from this also, I am in the board also. There are a lot of journals is also there, and the scope is also higher. The some students and here just look some got published and here also just I show open books. It's got just published in a so my journal. Here and now the students have to contact me. If some doubt, I am also very much welcome to the students. You can also call me, also directly also email me. Clear?
Any student having any confusion? Thank you very much, sir. This was indeed a very elaborate lecture. Two things are very important from this lecture. One is the bioethanol production. That is the need of an hour. And the government is now insisting on development of bioethanol because this ethanol is going to be mixed with the petrol and diesel now. Cars will be, it will be replaced. So there is a huge demand for this. Number two is hydrogen. Hydrogen production as food sustainable. So microbes should be used as a sustainable way for producing.
Yes.
And we do have a potential, like we have apple pomace and all, we can explore those for production also that we can reach to the markets and we can demand. So fulfill the demands in the market. Presentation? Sir, are we allowed to share your presentations?
Yes.
Okay, we'll be sharing in group, so it will be very, access to all.